The human brain, a complex organ we are just beginning to understand. Many breakthrough discoveries, though, are coming from the Institute for Learning and Brain Sciences.
People around the world are beginning to look at the University of Washington for cutting-edge knowledge about early learning in the brain. It's very, very exciting.
It's a totally new world, a new frontier.
Doctors Patricia Kuhl and Andrew Meltzoff are co-founders and co-directors of iLabs. They head up a talented interdisciplinary research team.
We are psychologists and speech and hearing scientists, and we're collaborating with engineers, with radiologists from the medical school, with computer scientists, with speech and hearing sciences, with linguistics, with many departments on campus who are interested in humans' abilities to learn.
When I started, early learning was sometimes connected to home ec departments. It was a kind of low prestige job. But now everybody understands that early learning and brain development is like rocket science.
With a mean of 7, a mean of 11.
Research coming out of iLabs is rewriting the science about how humans learn, especially young children.
We think that children learn more in the first 5 years than they will in any other 5-year period in their lifetimes.
After a decade of planning, iLabs recently acquired a phenomenal new tool. This is an MEG machine, one of the few in the world.
This room houses magnetoencephalography, which is a machine that looks like a giant hairdryer from Mars. It picks up the minute magnetic fields that are changing as the brain does its work. And so the recording of those magnetic field changes tell us with millisecond precision and millimeter precision where in the brain the activity is taking place and how the various areas of the brain are talking to one another.
Waves on a computer screen show what the brain is actually doing when a child learns their first word or recognizes a parent.
And you can see that is where the brain's energy is focused at that moment. That's where the cellular firing is really, really high.
The new brain tools allow us, in a sense, to get underneath the hood and look at the neural mechanisms that underlie behavior.
Yeah?
And behavioral studies are also essential at iLabs. These are just a few of the kids who've participated in recent experiments.
He likes coming here.
The subjects have fun, while the parents gain knowledge.
Horses like to run and jump.
I've learned sometimes that my children are more capable of things than I thought they were.
Wow, where'd they go?
Because they don't speak with us, it's difficult for us to conceive how much they're actually learning. But through the research here, I've seen that obviously children are learning much more before we even understand what they're doing. So I think that's been my major appreciation.
In landmark studies, iLabs has shown that babies can imitate adult behaviors just hours after birth. It's the human connection that is so critical.
What we have found in our research is that babies learn first and best from other human beings. Human beings and parents are the baby's first and best teachers.
To help improve the lives of children, iLab's goal is to share their findings as soon as possible. The team has testified at congressional hearings and been visited by various international and local dignitaries.
I really think that the University of Washington is a wonderful place to make discoveries and to work together. It values basic research, it's good at basic research, and because of the philanthropy that goes on here, the community, our very informed legislature, I really think we've had a perfect setting in which to do the research and great leaders.
As research moves forward, iLabs will continue leading the way, revealing more mysteries of the brain. Yet the scientists here believe one conclusion will remain: the importance of connecting to our children, and as early as day one.
We are born social. We are born learning. It begins at birth, and we are connected to others.